In this video, I'm just going to give a short information about this new moon of September. These are intuitive readings, information that comes to me, and this morning it came with through writing. So I have my notes behind this device, and I'll be sharing it with you. First of all, this full moon, if we are on Bangkok, it will be September 25th at 9:52 a.m. LA time, it will be on the 24th at 7:52 a.m. London time, September 25th at 3:52 in the a.m. This full moon is in Aries, and this is the harvest full moon. The full moon, the first or the closest full moon to the equinox. It's closely related to the equinox. This is a special moon to give thanks and gratitude to what's happened in the summer, to appreciate all the fruits or all what we have cultivated during the summer and what we have harvested, whether it be in our garden and our food, or what we have harvested from our spiritual growth, from our lessons, from our experiences during this summer period. So I'm gonna get started and see where my notes are. Yes, so Aries, the full moon is in Aries. This is asking us to look and change ourselves, see ourselves and act in a new way. If we used to dance a certain dance, this is a perfect time to change our dance, to change our perspective, to change our patterns. We may have been going in cycles and keep on confronting the same patterns, you know. For example, we keep on meeting the same type of lovers and coming with the same type of problems, and sometimes you'll be like, darn, I think I've been here before. Apparently haven't learned that lesson yet. So this is a great opportunity to change our patterns, change the way we react and the way we receive things, the way we perceive our reality. It's a time to go really deep within and see what we are wanting, we are willing to change, or just finding a new road because we've done the old roads and the old patterns and it's just going around in cycles. So perhaps it's time to change in a different octave and wear some different glasses, if you will, to see a new light. Yes? So great time for introspection, as I was mentioning. This is a time to fully embody ourselves, fully embody our truth. It is time to be courageous. It is time to open up our wings and show our colors, to dance without restriction, without worry of judgment from others, without worry of judgment of ourselves to ourselves, of social judgment, to really allow us to dance and to shine without guilt, without worry, just being a pure channel of our own expression, divine expression that moves through us. And as divine expression comes and moves through all of us, when it moves through us in our particular body, in our particular vessel, it gives that flavor of your uniqueness. And it's time to shine that uniqueness. It is time to share it. So this is really a beautiful full moon, which is about self-love, self-acceptance, self-trust, and going forward and expressing itself. So Aries is the first zodiacal sign of the astrological year. So it's time for a new beginning, a new start. It's connected with Mars, with energy, moving forward in a new way. And full moons are connected to releasing. So this is a beautiful time to release all the patterns, all the understandings, perceptions, all the thoughts that are not serving us anymore, are not serving us for who we truly are, who we already are, and who we are becoming, right? So it's a beautiful time right now to go within. As I mentioned in the energy update of today, the 23rd of September, today and these next 2 days are connected to Pisces, which is connected to our intuition. Today is connected with days, the numerology, excuse me, day 7, the mystic. So these days are before the full moon are amazing days to really go within, really ask yourself, reflect, meditate, introspection, see yourself without judgment, see yourself without getting too involved emotionally, and really look at your shadow self. Look at the things, you know, we may be, for example, we may be a very jealous person, or we may have jealousy tendencies, we may have passive aggressive tendencies, we may have whatever it may be, neediness, anger. So it is a beautiful time right now to go within and look at our shadow self, not getting too involved with it, but like understanding that our shadow self is not who we truly are. It is lessons that we're going through. It is layers of the onion that we haven't unfolded yet, you know, when we haven't learned lessons at the moment in time, and we don't deal with these emotions, these lessons, these things, we tend to hold them on. The longer we hold them onto them, they become their own entity. And so this is just a wonderful time to look at our shadow self with love, compassion, and understanding, with gratitude that we can actually perceive our shadow self from an outsider's point of view, and thus we are able to acknowledge where we are, who we were, the lessons that we've been going through, appreciate it with gratitude, and let go. So with this full moon, days up to the full moon, it may be beneficial to write down all the things you're working on, your shadow self, all the things you want to release and let go. And then as the full moon comes, we can take a moment, either through meditation, ritual, ceremony, whatever works for your truth, and let go of these things that are not serving us anymore. They're not serving us any longer. Let me just look at my notes and see if I missed something. Yes, the message came through. The more we can have love for ourselves with no judgment, the more we can truly have unconditional, non-judgmental love for others. So this, again, is a really important time just to write and reflect. Oh, that was the other thing. So in this period that I've been speaking about, since September to about the end of October, this is a very crucial and important energetical, transformational time, this full moon. So to ease this next upcoming month, it will be beneficial, to take this time with this full moon. There's a lot of things we can learn, a lot of things we can release, to make this next month a little smoother for ourselves. So the challenge here is to look within and find our shadow self with love, self-forgiveness, and recognize these things that are ready to be released and healed with kindness and gratitude. Okay, any other notes? Let me just see if there's anything else that wants to come in. I feel dance and celebration. So perhaps some of you may want to use this full moon to dance and celebrate. Full moons are connected with dancing. These are prime times to let our body flow, let our body dance. Perhaps it is a cool opportunity to find a new type of dance, something different than you're used to. Dance alone, dance with friends. Which is also a way of releasing. There's also, you can use dance for releasing, healing, and many other spiritual practices. Okay, wishing you all much, much love, and see you on the other side. See you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.